Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving straight into what could be one of the most explosive months crypto has seen in years, February 2026. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson just dropped a teaser that has the entire community buzzing. February is going to be a very crazy month. We got some stuff going on. Can't talk about it now, but you're gonna see. It's gonna be fun. When someone like Charles, who helped architect one of the top Layer 1 ecosystems, whispers crazy month and then goes radio silent, that's not casual hype, that's a signal. And signals like this usually precede something big. So let me ask you something straight up. What if February isn't just another choppy month, but the month crypto finally stops bleeding and starts screaming to new highs? Stick with me because the pieces are already moving. First, the Clarity Act, the long-awaited U.S. crypto market structure bill, is now locked in for a Senate vote this Thursday. It was delayed by a snowstorm, but it's back on the calendar. This isn't some minor tweak. This is the bill that finally draws the line. What's a security? What's a commodity? Who regulates what? Senator Kirsten Gillibrand just went on record saying she's very optimistic after months of intense bipartisan talks. She explained it clearly. Digital assets have traits of both commodities and securities, so you need rules under both the CFTC and SEC. Clear regulation means consumer protection, legal certainty, and, most importantly, it keeps innovation and capital inside the United States instead of pushing it offshore. That's not just talk. Wall Street is already positioning aggressively. Fidelity just launched their own stablecoin on Ethereum. Morgan Stanley appointed a brand new head of digital asset strategy straight from their wealth management division. Bloomberg is openly reporting. All the banks have started to come out publicly. This is just the beginning. And here's why Ethereum is the clear winner in this race. Former BlackRock digital asset strategist, now CEO of an Ethereum treasury firm, put it bluntly. Institutions care about three things: trust, security, and liquidity. They're building on Ethereum for high-value projects. More than 65% of stablecoins and tokenized assets are there, 10x Solana. The on-chain numbers back it up. Ethereum staking queue at all-time high. Daily transactions at all-time high. Centralized exchange reserves at all-time lows. Massive inflows while fees sit near record lows. That's not hype, that's real institutional-grade demand. Then, Fed Chair Jerome Powell just confirmed the committee is broadly in favor of holding rates and explicitly ruled out any more hikes. His exact words, "I don't think a rate hike is anybody's base case at this point. It is either holding here or cutting a little or cutting more than a little." No more tightening. The path forward is neutral to dovish, potentially very dovish. That's rocket fuel for every risk asset on the planet, especially crypto. Add in the 81% chance of a government shutdown by Friday, midterm politics will create short-term noise, and Bitcoin's old bull market support band around 90 to 100K has now flipped to bear market resistance. We must break through that zone for the next leg higher. Cathie Wood just repeated her call on live TV. We think the unwind from the October 10th flash crash is pretty much behind us. We think the 4-year cycle downside is pushed through. Maybe we flatten here in the 80 to 90K range, but we think we'll be on our way soon. Right now, capitulation feels real. Most people are exhausted. They're looking at other assets. They want to exit on pumps. That's exactly when the best entries form. So here's the uncomfortable truth you need to sit with. You don't have to believe Charles Hoskinson's crazy month teaser. You don't have to believe the Clarity Act passes Thursday. You don't have to believe Wall Street is quietly rotating billions into Ethereum. But you do have to decide, are you comfortable watching from the sidelines while the people who ignored the noise in 2020, 2021 quietly position for the next leg? February 2026 is coming fast. The dominoes are falling. Regulatory clarity loading, institutional adoption accelerating, dovish Fed path confirmed, and Charles teasing something big. This is classic setup. Doubt everywhere, smart money stacking, retail exhausted. History shows the people who act during the doubt, not after the euphoria, are the ones who win big. So tell me in the comments right now, are you stacking Ethereum here? Waiting for the Clarity Act vote? Or do you think Charles is just hyping Cardano again? Smash the like button if you're feeling the energy. Subscribe and turn on notifications because next week could be the week that everything changes. I'll see you tomorrow.